Start the recording here. So we're gonna just say Chaos Ader. Already working in AAA development and has always been curious what other artists think, or what other artists would improve in my work if it was theirs. Chaotic, it's German. Tomcat, Chaotic Tomcat. Nice. I like it. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah, fast screen. Ready? I wonder if I need to start translating that over or transitioning that over earlier before the stream starts. Quilly Willy, dude, what is up? How you doing, man? Oh, what is that? Uh-oh. Hang on, what's the ticketer saying? Oh, nice. Okay, it's accurate. So it feels weird. It's been a little while since I streamed. It's been about 7 days since the last time I streamed. Got some sun? Nice. I hope your head is nice and red right around here. All right, so Sebastian, buddy, over at Remedy. Nice. Nice. Oh, of course you had a hoodie. Of course. So this portfolio is pretty sick. It says you're an environment artist, but you've also got some weapons in here. Puts me to shame. This stuff looks great. All right, so let's start at the tail end here. We got abstract. Oh, I remember looking at this stuff. This stuff's cool. That's terrifying. I don't know how I would feel about that happening to me. The weapons are kind of old. So this is 2 months ago. So when you say kind of old, I guess did you just start posting your stuff on here? This stuff's really interesting. Oh, I like this one. That one's cool. This reminds me of Westworld. Very cool. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, you only posted them recently? Okay. Either way, I mean, these are fun. Are these, let's see if there's, so this is in Unreal and V-Ray. So it's just kind of a mix mash. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's awesome. That could be like an album cover. I really like it. Like you'd have the name there. This is cool. Oh, I really like this one too. So I don't really have too much to say on this. It's cool to look at. That one's interesting. I like the whole like melted look you're going with a lot of this stuff. Is that melting? Are you doing that through like are you just stretching the geo and then painting those colors in? Or are you like using the colors as a way to mask like vertice displacement? Yeah, abstract stuff is really interesting. That's cool. Yeah, you could just put like a little rod here and then like put on a podium, put it in a Photoshop liquify. Oh my god. That is hilarious. I support this. Unrealer, dude, thanks for the Prime sub, man. Thanks, dude. Easy sometimes works best. I mean, there's a reason that Matthew O'Halloran, or Matthew O, as you guys may know him, doesn't, like the way he builds his vehicles makes it easier. Allows you to just be creative and not have to worry about the technical stuff like building a low poly and unwrapping and baking and then texturing and then getting it into real-time engine. What if you could just procedural texture it? Same with Tor Frick. Same shenanigans. Yeah, this stuff's cool, man. Oh, I like this one too. Ooh. This is nice. Oh, yeah, dude. Dang, there's a ton in here. Oh, this is another one that looks like it could be an album. So software looks 3ds Max. It's like a mix mash of a bunch of stuff. It's all right in this area here. That's cool. Really cool designs there. Did you actually just use the Max shader, like viewport shader for this, and then just screenshot it? I've seen some renders that look just like that, like where you can just make the viewport look like that. So you would think that he's more of a 2D designer than 3D, but I mean, a lot of this stuff is 3D. I would say designer is probably the best way to put this. Because when you're a designer, it doesn't matter if you could be 2D or 3D, right? I mean, look at this stuff. This is where it starts getting, so we'll just scroll through some of this stuff. So this scene is really cool. The DOF is like, so one of the things that I'm noticing in this shot that I'm not really sure of is like scale. Like these doors are here. I see the handles, so maybe the handles are the only thing that I think is telling me some type of scale. And then the wood material on the ground is ultra shiny. You need to remove that? Overall, it's pretty cool, but it's very like single tone. It's like monochrome action going on. Man, the FOV is crazy too. Like this pillar here versus this one. Oh, dude, these notifications, they weird me out still. Weird me out. Anyways, we will move on from that. We'll just start. We're just gonna dig through this stuff. So this is old, yes, 4 years ago. This, you said this is old. This is 3 years, so apparently this one's older. We'll so keep the abstract stuff. This one I would move to you're paying for, so you don't have pro, but if you get pro, you get a little blog button there. Put these two in your blog. I'll just scroll through this one really quickly here. I'm not going to click on the video because you have a ton of stuff in here, so I need to, this shot's pretty interesting. But yeah, it's like it's lacking some like shadows and yeah, it feels like real-time stuff going on without shadows on that light. Well, I think that light's emissive though. You see, that's what those blogs are about? Oh, see, this looks awesome. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm using the blogs for. A lot of people are actually speaking really good like conversational points. Like Quilly Willy has a really good one on talking about pebbles, little rocks. Let's talk about rocks. This is cool. Yeah, this is good. I like when people show this type of stuff. All right, let's keep cranking through here. So this is awesome. I would actually really like close-ups of some of this detail, but it does look like a Gears of War pillar. Strong, steady. Can't be Gears of War without the gear, right? So one thing with this type of stuff, when you're trying to imitate a style, for example, Gears of War's style, it's really important to find the details that follow their look and then lock those down. Because if those are locked in, you're good to go. Like, so you can see like these lines here, they like show how those pieces are separated. Yeah, so everything's kind of faceted together, and then the gear, of course. And then these shapes have always weirded me out because they're never really like even in theirs, this isn't perfectly like swirled, but they do that too. It's crazy, man. Anyways, cool. This is also pretty impressive. High poly model, so no low poly bake. See how cool it looks when you don't have to bake it down? You don't lose all that fancy detail. Man, this is sick stuff. I have to show my partner this. She'll love these shapes. This type of style is cool. Rococo. It's like crazy detailed. I'm surprised that you don't have more darker elements in there, like pieces that are dark, like rings and stuff. Those were never made to be low poly. Dude, think people have to make these low poly sometimes and make it look good. So this is cool. Nice nice material. Let's see this viewer, man. It just doesn't have the same caliber for some reason. Like it doesn't show your materials off as well as it can. Like up here, like this looks great. So this is pretty cool. I like the wear on this side. So this is all roughness, I imagine. There's probably not too much in the albedo. A little bit. So the one thing I would say, maybe in the, I guess because it's gloss and reflectivity, directional scraping patterns, or maybe like where fingerprints, where you can tell it grabbed it, but then scraped the side. Love this attention to detail. I know that struggle. Gotta keep that piece on there, man. Oh, man. Suspicious himself, Mr. Pixel. How you doing? Thanks for the follow, man. Yes. Let's keep on keeping on. This is cool. That is one hell of a weapon. Man, 3 years ago, huh? So I guess making sure that you're adding enough geometry in order to sell the shapes. And getting some dirtiness on the glass pieces. Where did you all learn to make 3D? In a school or by yourself? So mine started in school. And then, I mean, you never stop learning 3D. I was in Maya, and then I went to Max, and now I'm in Moto. And I've now installed Blender, and I'm kind of looking at that. We'll see if I continue poking at it. This is a nice render, though. This is a nice way of presenting the information. Just realized this light isn't on. Hello? Hello, light. It's a nice close-up. Just gonna add some more geo there. See, less faceting. I mean, it's 2 years ago, so maybe that was okay 2 years ago. Things are moving really fast. It's crazy. Yeah, so I don't know if it's Deheen, but I don't know if that's how you say it, but like yeah, I started 3D in school, and I just kept learning. I learned a lot online at the same time that I was going to school, so. And I think you will hear the same from other people that are in pretty good positions today. This is the second weapon I ever made. Jesus. It's impressive, man. This looks really good. Like, these renders are awesome. Let's go back up to the yeah, this is sick. This is where, like, I think showing models off like this and then putting them up against scanned information could really help you lock in a render. So, like, you have this model, right? If you can place it on the ground and have, like, a tessellated Megascans material that's just the correct albedo and roughness information, and then tune your model to look good in that shot, I think you will get a lot more reaction from people versus just looking at the gun. And then when you have, like, when you hold the gun up like this and you're looking at all the details, like, nice and close, to just have the ground and the background blurred out, you get some hotness. So it's like grounding it. Oh, this is sweet. Mizium, dude, thank you. Thank you. You're dope. I hope I said your name right. Mizium. Mizium. Sounds like some future sci-fi. Oh, this is Quicksilver. Quicksilver Industries. Pretty sick. Look how optimized that is too. Yeah, definitely adding more geo around the round parts is gonna give you that love. That's a surf brand. Surfing Bullets. You're trying to learn stuff for my own game and always happy to support the 3D community. Dude, awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you very much. Make sure to, if you have not, make sure to join the Discord. I don't know if you're in there or not, but the Discord is like, if you want to learn, dude, loads of information dumped on you. Loads. Respio, half a year. Whoa, 6-month resub. Doesn't feel like it. Lots happened in that time frame. From newbie to industry. Aw, yeah. Congratulations again, dude. So, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. So, the skew of stuff here, like... So, this asset, man, this makes me think about things like when I worked on Saw, or like the most recent Resident Evil has this kind of feel to it. So this one I feel like should go on the blog as well. And I think it's just because the materials just don't feel correct. So it's more of like a exercise. It says 5 months, but I think you made this. Get in there, lads. I feel like that's older than that. If it's not, dude, I would totally just go in there, redo all the albedo and roughness. It's crazy. Like, albedo and roughness. Nail that, and the asset is like gold. It's insane. Oh, this is cool. Tiling rock materials. Substance designer. Very cool. I like the way you're presenting these, just because I can see like how the material is being used versus just being on a no hate on spheres. No hate on spheres. All the love for spheres. But I like this because I can kind of see how the material is being utilized, or how it like goes across the surface. It's good stuff. I think I remember looking at this one. So this one is pretty rad. I feel like it's missing a lot of like, so this one is also 3 years old. Up in here, like embedding a baked ambient occlusion will really like make those shapes pop. Don't get creative juices on the carpet. I will try my best. There's a reason I've removed the carpet in here. I had a carpet in here to like fix the sound. Totally cut it out of here because creative juices. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's see what else. Oh, this is nice too. So it just it feels like there's shadows missing and ambient color. So like the sky is pretty light, so I would expect that lightness to be in the shadows a bit. Oh man, what, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna skip that song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, this is sick though. I really like the attention to detail. Like there's detail around these lights, which is being popped out because the lights, of course. Really cool. Yeah, you see how much light is in this tree? I feel like that should be happening in like most of the shadows. Just because the sky. And the sky color is not really matching the ambient color that I'm seeing. Oh man, video. Oh, I can't do it. We have to keep going. Maybe in a little bit. This is cool too. So one thing, I mean, this is 3 years old, I know. One thing I've noticed is like getting this micro type of detail here. It's usually, and this is my own opinion as well. Like it may be different for other people. These type of smaller details, I usually will leave to the detail normal and then just concentrate on getting these larger shapes like this, these lifted edges here, and yeah. Today I do this stuff in Substance or an engine. Yeah, exactly. Dope. Whoa, is the chat delay pretty good again? All right, top row stuff here. So this one's pretty cool. I feel like it's missing compositional separation. This one's also 3 years old. So it's like either adding more atmosphere or fog. Almost no delay. That is impossible. That is insane. 1 or 2 seconds? My God. What the hell's happening? That's cool. So I can see that like it feels like the ivy here is just like a little patch. It's like a new era. A new dynasty. So these, like if there was a way to break those up so that they don't look like they're patched in like that, and then just getting like either fog planes or layering the composition more, like what this tree's doing. And obviously this is low poly, but it sounds like you know that. CryEngine as well, dude, crazy. I tried that engine a while back. Bevel the leaves. The puns. Sick. Sick. Yeah, and then these bricks obviously could use some pain, some damage. I can see that the stuff is getting... See, this is 3 years ago too? Dude, I mean, like, you're doing crazy stuff. So UE4 alien inspired scene. So alien inspired, just make sure that you're following the details and elements. I mean, you've got pretty old school screen there. Feels so long ago. I mean, it's 3 years ago, man. That's a while ago. Hi, streamer in chat. Hello. How you doing? Is it Panka? Mr. Panka. How you doing, man? Yeah, this is great stuff, though. Oh, man. Chaos down the way. There's a video of this, too. I need to see now. I need to know. Because this is how you nail alien or aliens inspired scenes. Is you need the slow pans, the rotating pieces of ship, like these panels here. It's dope. Right now, I got a like. Thanks. Yeah, this is the flickering light. Need those flickering lights. Whoa, the frame rate in this shot is hyper slow. Is that possible? Hyper slow. What's up, Virus? How you doing? You missed the time of green letters scrolling on your screen? Nah, mate. Cinematography. Oh, look at it. Nice. Oh man, the text on here. So what I usually do is sticky notes, because like when you use like a Wacom, it looks your writing always looks weird, right? If you use a what is it? If you use text, you can tell it's text. I always suggest actually getting sticky notes and just writing on them, and then just take photos of them, because the resolution's not really going to matter all that much. Just take photos of real sticky notes and then just... My handwriting doesn't look weird. That's because your robot reads. It's trash. Oh, man. It's cool, though. This looks dope. You know, the other thing with scenes like this is it's very hard to make an alien scene, but then, like, make it not messy. Like those scenes are always like super clean, right? And the only thing that is a problem is where the alien was. So everything's fine, and then you have this giant. See that? I feel like that is what you're missing. We need like one spot where there's the drippy goo and the acid melted hole. Maybe a little bit of blood somewhere. I immediately would have hesitated to click this video. Oh, see these shapes here immediately made me uncomfortable. Look, pretty cool scene though. Oh, this is your own stuff in the back here. Oh man, how come there's only 2 shots of this in the back? This freaked me out a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Yeah, whenever you show a planet in the distance, it's always really difficult to like. So you can see the planet there. You might as well add a little bit of curve here so that we know that that's not like a bug. It's difficult. That's juicy. Yeah, there's some stuff going on back there. You see that? It just goes back. Things happening. First time catching stream. What is up, Wolfie? How you doing, man? Nice to see you, dude. Let's see here. So this one's pretty cool. The snow could use some resolution. Oh man, that's a really interesting, like, this looks like my brain. What's up, 4D? How you doing? This looks like I can't scroll down anymore, so you guys are probably getting a clip off of the image. What's his name? The concept artist. It's bugging me. The colors are like, this feels good. It's got some Sparth elements to it. It's a Swedish concept artist. Based off of South African Arctic Research Station. Simon, yes. Yes. Sid Mead. Oh, man, Sid. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Darth, how you doing? Yeah, Simon's colors. You got to go and bake a cake? If by bake a cake, I hope you mean baking those normals. And if not, it better be sweet. Not too sweet, but sweet. Go bake that cake. Sounds good. Sounds tasty. Oh, yeah, I was going to say the snow here looks a little... Like it needs some more... Do you know what I'm saying? A little bit more. No. Like that. That orange teal wombo combo. Cheesecake normals. Oh. Good stuff. Needs more spirit fingers. This is sick though. It's pretty cool. I like it. Simple, but this shot is powerful. It's very nice. So let's move on here. So we're already over in time. I'm gonna blast through these last couple. This one's cool. Little uncomforting feel going on there. Resident Evil 7 inspired. 6 to 7 hours from scratch. That's awesome. Looks like a lot of substance. Yeah, procedural. All textures are done fully procedural. I guess adding a little bit of squiggle, some warping, like cloud warp to the these lines to just give them a little bit more of an organic feel, and you'd be good to go. It reminds me of Ben's corridor. Dude, Ben. Quilly Willy, dude. Your corridor's famous. It's crazy. That's crazy. It's pretty cool. I really love the wires because it's like you have detail here and you have detail down here, but it's relatively calm on the eyes, so it's easy on the eyes. But then you have this high frequency detail going back here, and then this. It's a good ratio, man. It's a good ratio of easy on the eyes, and then I don't know what's going on back there, and it's freaking me out. Detail. Oh yeah. Looks like someone may have leveled up a little bit. So these directional lines are a little odd. Mainly because, like, I mean, I guess I wish these were more horizontal just because of this, the layering that rocks tend to have. And then it being eaten away with those lines, I guess, would be in the normal. In the albedo, I guess I'm expecting at least a little bit of, like, layering. I'm lurking. I know you're lurking. I mean, look at this. I see all of you guys here. Sneaky. Ah. Yeah, dude. Feels good. Ooh. Ooh. This is cool, man. Oh, wow. That's awesome, too. I know I'll help. Oh, God. Caught you, lurkers. I just don't say anything to lurkers because I know I gotta respect the lurkers. So I think with this scene, varying up your roughness is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. I guess having the floor, like, I would really like to see the wood not as reflective, and then using the blood to, because I think that's blood. I mean, it looks like blood to me. Using the blood to get that reflectiveness, that reflective property. But I mean, you're imitating Bloodborne, so I mean, at the same time in Bloodborne, if it's that reflective, then you know, that's what you do. Wow, chat be rolling. I'm not lurking. First time catching a stream. I usually watch your YouTube stuff, but I'm in crunch at work and need something inspiring on my second monitor. Oh snap! I'm that guy now. I'm the guy taking up your second monitor during crunch time. You be careful. Your producers. Your lead. It could light you up. Light you up. You probably just listen to me, though, right? That smooth radio voice is what I keep hearing about. I strongly disagree. Dude, this is cool. One of the things that I find with ceiling detail is it always tends to be really basic. And it's nice to see that there's something going on up there. I mean, when you think about architecture and stuff, like this arch going all the way up to the ceiling is probably the thing that pokes at my brain the most. 90.1 XMJ with DiNusty. No, yeah, this is dope. That, I have no idea what that is. That looks like an error of some sort. Yeah, this is cool though. The attention to detail and the fact that the pathway in the middle of the room is so calm. Like, obviously the material is pretty busy, but the propping is all kind of like pushed to the side. Oh no, you lost the files at some point? That's brutal. That's what that is. That's the upside down out there. Gotta watch out. Almost there. 4 more to go. So this is pretty cool. Little quick desert river scene rendered in CryEngine. So this is a year ago. Nice environment. Nice. I always like it when people do this. Some breakdown. Against this material might be a little rough, but nonetheless, pretty cool. Compositionally, I feel like there's a path here. There's maybe a little river or stream here. But compositionally, it's really difficult to kind of like guide yourself through it, right? Like, you look at some of the Uncharted stuff like this. More often than not, they're kind of like, they have this shape here. Here, we'll just do this. Start Photoshop. Hope nothing broke. The one in the back. I mean, yeah, if this one was gone, that could be helpful, I think, maybe. Oh, jeez. All right. So let's just like, I'm going to just be horrible about this and just take, oh, I like that tree there. So if you take all that, right, and you just kind of, I'm just going to look in like bold composition stuff. And then we'll just, I don't know if this is going to even work. But I think this kind of gets the point across. Who knows? Anyways, like thinking about like doing that, maybe taking this here. And man, this is going to be so hacky, but taking this and moving it more here, and then being able to see a path going back. Because then after that, I guess you could... Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just butchering the hell out of this thing. I apologize. Oh, this isn't working at all for me. I guess it's because the doodles... There we go. The doodles are on the top. But yeah, getting this to like... I'm like, what am I doing? Getting this to zigzag through here. Going off into the distance. And then all of this being rock detail. I think you know what I'm saying. Doesn't that look great? Oh man. It's like I'm going to close this before I get a little redder than what the sun has done to me. Let's see here. But yeah, this is cool. Sai, how you doing, buddy? UE4 lighting. Oh man, I love stuff like this. Pretty cool, man. Did you just use scans from this for these materials? Ooh, look at that. Nice bounce color too. This is interesting. Gunnarin, thanks for the follow, dude. Nah, substance, nice, man. Very nice. This was very cool. I don't have much to say on stuff like this. I mean, it looks awesome though. The lighting is pretty. Oh, you worked on Robinson, huh? See, I feel so with stuff like this, it gets really difficult to navigate through this space when it feels like this is on the same plane as this. You know what I mean? This is cool. Like figuring out how to visually separate things. The last two are professional, so you can skip those. Yeah, posting professional work is weird, right? Because like usually you didn't do all of this. Like that's how my stuff is as well. It's a team effort. You did the climb too. That's awesome. Modeling, sculpting, different climbing rocks, vegetation, placement, general set dressing. Cool. Yeah, I think with this type of stuff, the goal is to make it so that you can see where you're gonna go, or that the scene does not look flat. That's like that's the main shebang, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna switch over to the other portfolio. Hopefully that was interesting for you. Top Cat. Yeah, VR does change a lot of that. This is true. But all right, I'm gonna switch over. I'll be back in a few seconds. Boom, boom, boom.